There's nothing funny about this week's topic for the Doonesbury comic strip. The strip, well known for tackling controversial topics, is taking aim at laws requiring an ultrasound before a woman gets an abortion.
Now, some papers are choosing not to print it, while others, including the Idaho Statesman, are letting it run. And reporter Eric Fink takes a closer look at the controversy.
Idaho is among a handful of states with proposed legislation on the table requiring women get an ultrasound before having an abortion. Today, political cartoonist Gary Trudeau is starting a week-long storyline in his Doonesbury comic strip that expresses his disdain for similar legislation surfacing around the country. Doonesbury runs in more than 1,000 papers nationwide, and some papers are deciding not to touch it. But Kevin Richert with the Idaho Statesman is printing the cartoon storyline all this week to highlight what Richard calls an important issue in our national discourse.
The topic is timely, it's in the public debate, and I felt like the cartoons belonged as part of the public debate here in this community.
Earlier this session, Senator Chuck Winder of Boise introduced a controversial ultrasound bill. I showed him the Doonesbury cartoon for the first time. He chuckled, but ultimately this Republican hopes his legislation will soon help save lives.
I'm a person that believes that I should speak for the ones that can't speak, and a developing child has no voice. Who else has a better right to speak for them than the state?
But the local chapter of Planned Parenthood called Winder's bill an illustration of the evolving war on women's health.
It's about shaming and demeaning women who are attempting to access safe and legal reproductive health care. It's putting the politicians in that exam room and making that decision, not taking into account individual needs and circumstances, and certainly not taking into account any medicine. Trudeau's commentary will run through Saturday in the Idaho Statesman. In Boise, Eric Fink, Fox 9 News at 9.
And the debate on the ultrasound bill is only now heating up.
It's true. Wednesday morning, the Senate State Affairs Committee will hold a public hearing on Senate Bill 1349. Chuck Winder says he welcomes the debate.